हाँ जी, हेलो हेलो हेलो। आज क्या खेलेंगे? पहले एक मिनट, आवाज़ आ रही है मेरी? बोलो बोलो, ठीक से आवाज़ आ रही है? मैं भी चेक कर लूँ अपने टाइम अपने लेवल पे, क्या आवाज़ आनी चाहिए मेरी। आवाज़ आ रही है और मैं दिख रहा हूँ। तो आज तक क्या स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं भाई हम? इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड, जो कि अभी चल रहा है। और कॉफी पी लो।
Hello everyone, this morning we're coming to you from Headingley. You join us for this match between England and India. I'm Mike Atherton and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Well, Athers, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one, am looking forward to today's play. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions. And the pitch just looks beautiful. Really well set up. It's a marginal call either way, but I'd be throwing the ball to my bowlers. Looks like this cloud is set for the day, but at least no rain is forecast.
Great work, David. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there will be something early for the bowlers, but the captain is asking their openers to get the pads on.
Ladies and gents, hello and welcome to the match between these two sides. Please make the players and umpires welcome as they take to the field.
Fielding. Chalo.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. ये पहली बॉल ऑन बॉल डाल रहा है, लस्पिक बन रहा है, ठीक है। ओपनिंग कर रहे हैं जैक क्रॉली और बेंडाकेट, जो कि हम थोड़ा सा मिड लेंथ पे बॉल डालेंगे और लेग कटर डालेंगे। Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
नहीं लगेगी बाउंड्री, नहीं लगेगी बाउंड्री।
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Then ducket lefty, right left का combination हो गया भाई।
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Nice solid defensive shot.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Got right in behind it.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. England are none for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Yes. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
I think that's called for the front foot, not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Baller's end!
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Overstepped on that occasion.
Okay. नहीं मारेगा भाई, नहीं मारेगा.
Over. England are none for 10.
नहीं मारेगा. Yes.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Out.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
एक मिनट रुको.
Oh, this could spell trouble. Going down leg, and that's not out. Hitting outside the line, not out this time. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
यार अच्छा खासा आउट था ये. भगवान जाने ये लोग आउट किसको देंगे यार. ठीक है, नहीं दे सकते, मत दो भाई.
Chance to run two.
बहुत तगड़ी बॉल थी ये. Bowler's end.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
मैं सोच रहा हूँ इसी लेंथ पे इसको आउटस्विंग भी डाल दो.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
तो इतनी जल्दी गैप थोड़ी दे दूँगा. कैसी बातें कर रहे हो.
They'd look for a couple here.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stump.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Sorry. क्या हो रहा है?
Well directed short ball, sways out of the way.
नहीं छोड़ेगा बॉल. चल भाई.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Duckett shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Okay.
Wait.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Tricky, well played.
Edged. किस-किस को टच पॉइंट बोरिंग लगता है? बताओ. बोरिंग किस-किस को लगता है?
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters.
मुझे जानना है. कमेंट करके बताओ किस-किस को ये सुपर बोर लगता है.
Right there. Yes. Couldn't get it through the field.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
से बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलता है। मैं ऑनेस्ट क्रिकेट फैन की बात कर रहा हूँ, आजकल की तरह वाले नहीं, ऑनेस्ट क्रिकेट फैन जो कि खुद को सच्चा क्रिकेट फैन मानता है। मैं ये भी नहीं बोलूँगा कि इंडियन क्रिकेट फैन, just cricket fan.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wide.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
इसमें हिंदी कमेंट्री आनी चाहिए नहीं, जब इसमें आकाश चोपड़ा और सिद्धू पाजी जब बोलेंगे।
Wait.
चलो भाई आउट हो जा यार, कोई आउट हो जा।
Yes.
नहीं, चौका नहीं है। 2 रन तो है।
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Okay. Wide.
No shot offered.
Wide.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yes. नहीं हो गया आउट क्या? चलो भाई नहीं हो गया आउट कर लो फिर, मैं भी क्या कर सकता हूँ, मुझे तो आउट करना है ना। Out.
Straight to the fielder. Huge appeal.
Out है जी, एज लगा है, नहीं लगा तो फिर रिप्लेस देखेंगे ना। अरे मुझे नहीं सिमुलेट नहीं करना, नहीं सिमुलेट नहीं करना, हाँ मुझे सिर्फ रिप्ले देखना है। हाँ यस। एक मिनट, ये देखना, ये आउट नहीं है। आउट नहीं है, नीचे लग गया था। चलो जी,
Solid defence, very compact.
कोई बात नहीं जी, कोई बात नहीं, डिफेंस ही कर लेते हैं, इसमें क्या दिक्कत है।
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
No.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Okay.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That is a masterclass of batting.
reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. That was a good slower ball, picked up well, got the defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Yes. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
8 runs added in that over. England are none for 36.
चलो जी यार विकेट ही नहीं गिर रहा मुझे समझ में यार और कौन सी बॉल डालूं जरा बताओ तो सही.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
बॉलर चेंज करना पड़ेगा मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है. मुझे बॉलर चेंज करना पड़ेगा. आउट है ये.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
तो दे दे. चल भाई ठीक है नहीं दे सकते मत लो भाई क्या कर सकते.
This is everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
चले जी चलो 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 चलो. नहीं मारेगा भाई ये. मुझे नहीं लगता है आज की डेट में मारेगा.
Right there. There'll be runs here.
ये कैसी मिसफील्ड थी भाई. चौका दे दिया.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
4 runs
फील्डर चेंज करो मेरे को.
added in that over. England are none for 40.
हम नए बॉलर को चांस देते हैं.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
कृष्णा नहीं.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Wait. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Bowling. चलो. दूसरा.
Right there. Yes.
Ooh.
Edge. Yes. Unplayable.
चल अब तू तो भाग. चल. Good.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
End of the over. England are none for 44. Wait.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Bouncer mark.
Yes. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Crawley got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Yes. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Bit of shape on the way through. Crawley happy just to watch it go by.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Quick onto that in the infield.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Chalo.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Loud shout.
नहीं आउट नहीं है एक तो मेरा मुंह घास में घूम हो चुका है वापस आ गया हूँ मैं
Wait there. Yes. Edged.
चल चौका नहीं
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. England are not on for 59. Nair, the spinner, coming into the attack. Yes. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for...
गली ट्रैक को हम डालते हैं एकदम लिमिट ऑफ पे इसको हम डालते हैं स्केली पॉइंट पे तो हम थोड़ा सा फाइन लेके जाते हैं डीप कवर में मिड ऑफ को हम थोड़ा शॉर्ट मिड ऑफ लगाते हैं आई थिंक दिस इज द
4 more. taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, they decided against the run, not sure why if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Ease through the field, there'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
आज के दिन में तो कोई विकेट गिर नहीं रहा इनका. क्या किया जाए?
Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Nair ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Okay, good running.
Yes, finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Waiting. Doesn't beat the infield. Over. England are none for 69. Nair from the north end. Right there.
Just threw the shot too early.
चलो.
Nice. Really good shot there.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
They'll get at least one. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Okay. यार विकेट गिर जाए यार, मैं अभी स्ट्रीमिंग बंद करूंगा क्योंकि आजकल स्ट्रीमिंग कम टाइम की हो पा रही है यार. वैसे भी फायदा.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
कैसी लग रही है, कैसी नहीं लग रही है, क्या इंप्रूवमेंट्स करने चाहिए, क्या नहीं करने चाहिए, कुछ फीडबैक मिल रहा नहीं है. ना ही सब्सक्राइबर्स बढ़ा रहे हो तुम लोग. पता नहीं, देख देख के वीडियो चले जाते हो लेकिन सब्सक्राइब नहीं करते. अरे भाई मुझे भी तो पता चले कितने लोग देख रहे हैं.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. England are none for 75.
Out.
Simple as you like.
Yes.
Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
बोला ना होगा आउट. रिप्ले देखता.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion. and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep. There's a run here, surely.
Okay.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Chalo.
Waiting.
रोक दिया.
Waiting.
Nice.
End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
इसीलिए फील्डर रखा हुआ है. मुझे पता है ना अभी 500 फील्डर रखूंगा विकेट गिरेंगे. प्रेशर.
Yes.
चल चौका नहीं विकेट रन आउट. ले दूसरा रन ले ले. नहीं.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Okay.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
नहीं, कोई बात नहीं. मैं सोच रहा हूँ 2 ओवर और डालूं फिर उसके बाद बंद करूँगा. ठीक है.
Yep. Massive edge.
कोई बात नहीं.
Good return back from the deep. Pope gets off the mark.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. England weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Wow, that's missed a lot. Got right in behind it. Yes. Huge edge.
चल तीसरा नहीं. तीसरा ले लिया.
Yep.
Nice bowling.
Straight to the fielder. Solid defence, very compact.
Chalo.
End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. England are 1 for 82.
Waiting. Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting.
Okay.
Nice bowling. Waiting. Yep.
लाइन से बॉल ही नहीं पकड़ी जाएगी.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance for run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. 8 runs added there. England are 1 for 90.
और अभी हम मिलेंगे next Saturday को.